So, you're outnumbered, out-resourced, outspoken, overlooked, and you think that gives you permission to quit? Pathetic. Do you think numbers win wars? They don't. Strategy does. Ferocity does. Leadership does. You look at the odds like a coward reads prophecy, searching for an excuse to stay small. You've already surrendered in your mind, and once your mind folds, your future follows. So, I'll speak to you the only way I know, like a warlord addressing a soldier before battle, cold, sharp, without mercy. Let me make this clear. Being outnumbered is not a death sentence, it's a test, and most men fail it. Not because they're weak, but because they think they're supposed to wait until they're strong to lead. Fools. When I started, I had nothing. No army, no supplies, no unity among the clans. I was hunted, starving, alone. But I had what the bloated kings and cowardly warlords did not: clarity. I saw what they didn't. I moved when they paused. I struck when they debated. And I took what they assumed they owned. That's how you lead when you're outnumbered. You don't complain about the odds. You make the odds irrelevant. The weak man waits for numbers. The conqueror creates momentum. Your enemy may outnumber you, but they are bloated with arrogance. They are predictable. They are soft with success. While they feast, you sharpen. While they sleep, you strike. While they count their men, you count your moves. One sharp commander breaks 10,000 dull blades. A lion surrounded by sheep is still the lion. They have numbers. You have command. I didn't lead because I had more. I led because I knew more. Knew how to move, how to adapt, how to ignite the minds of men when fear tried to choke them. That's what you need. Not backup, not comfort, not a crowd. You need focus. You live in a world full of bloated men who think they're strong because they have followers, because they bought gear, because they post quotes. But give them one cold morning, one real loss, one war they didn't plan for, and they collapse. Because their strength was theater. Yours must be earned. When I led riders into battle against armies 5 times our size, we didn't shake. We smiled, we flanked, we broke them with precision and unity. You don't need more men, you need stronger strategy, faster movement, colder focus. Stop whining about being outnumbered. Start making them wonder how you're still standing. Here's your problem. You think leadership is about being loud. It's not. It's about being certain. Certainty cuts deeper than size. A weak man with a crowd is still weak. A strong man alone is still a threat. So stop waiting to feel ready. Stop hoping for perfect conditions. You are the storm. You decide when it begins. Let me hand you the map to real leadership when the odds are stacked against you. Silence the panic. Fear is loud. Strategy is quiet. Don't match energy, control it. Your calm must command. Move first. Move smart. Move fast. Be invisible until you are undeniable. Build trust through action, not volume. Leadership is not about being seen. It's about being followed. And men follow certainty. They follow those who walk first into the storm and come back with a fire in their eyes. You want the truth. You were built for this. But you've let the modern world sedate you. You've traded grit for gadgets, discipline for dopamine, vision for validation. And now you panic when you're outnumbered because you've never trained your mind to stand alone. Well, that ends now. Because every legend started outnumbered. Every empire began with one man making a decision others feared to make. They didn't wait to feel powerful. They moved, and power followed. I remember when I stood before tribes who hated each other, blood feuds older than my name. They didn't trust me. They didn't follow me. But they watched me. Watched how I moved. Watched how I planned. Watched how I never broke. And over time, they followed, not because I asked, but because I proved. That's how you lead. Be undeniable. Remember this. Leadership is forged where fear tells others to wait. When you're outnumbered, precision is your army. You are not alone, you are early. Let the cowards count numbers. You count movements. Let them call you reckless. You'll be calling the shots when they break. You don't need approval to lead. You need proof. Proof that you'll rise first. Move first. Endure first. You don't build empires when you feel strong. You build them when you feel surrounded. And choose to move anyway. So now I ask you, will you break? Or will you command? Will you vanish? Or will you strike? They have more. You have you. And that is enough if you sharpen it, if you master it, if you believe it. So sharpen, master, lead, build your empire, or be conquered.